They say it never rains in Southern California, but it's pouring in the Bay.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into the Secret Service's Celebrity Psychic Readings. I'm going to be your reader for today, Quintari Shakir. Please make sure that you go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com and purchase a private psychic reading. Also, make sure that you go to my Patreon. That's patreon.com/Black Spectrum Network, where you can receive exclusive content that is not available on this YouTube. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to do these test run readings. So I'm about to sit here and do test run readings for 3 different celebrities. They're going to be Justin Bieber, Cardi B, and Safari. So a test run reading is essentially me trying to see if you all like these celebrities a lot and if I should do more readings on them. So if you like these celebrities, please say, I want more blank. So this reading is going to be about Justin Bieber. So if you want more of Justin Bieber reading, say I want more Justin Bieber, and then put your questions about Justin Bieber in the comments. I don't know too much about him, but I'm going to ask some of the major questions that have been given to me through a couple of friends. So the first question that I'm about to ask is, does Justin Bieber want Selena Gomez? Does he want to rekindle the relationship? Hold on one second. Spirit is saying that for a while he and Selena had been pretty sexual with each other. I feel like they have been on and off with one another because I'm getting the Princess of Wands and then the Prince of Wands. So this is telling me that it's been about sex. It hasn't been as consistent as the emotional elements of it have not been very consistent, but I get that Justin Bieber feels that the relationship is over. He's like, this is done. I don't want it anymore. I feel like it's a part of my life that's very complete. I hear that he's looking at this from a very mature perspective, where he's thinking about the lessons that he's learned from dealing with Selena Gomez. But I'm also saying where Selena Gomez still feels like Justin Bieber. She feels like Justin Bieber has control over her. She doesn't like the fact that he can text her out of the blue and then all of us, and it throws her world off. She's more into him than he's into her. But he feels like the relationship is pretty much complete. So what does she want? She's actually she doesn't want the relationship. She's trying to cut. She's severing the tie and she's healing the wound. So the Princess of this is talking about her. It's talking about the relationship affecting her money. He was throwing her focus off. And I think that both of them made each other less productive. The card for adjustment is saying that she's adjusting to the new circumstances of them not being together. As far as what she's open to, they could have a sexual relationship with one another, but I feel as though they're starting to understand each other to be more friendly than romantic with one another. The High Priestess card is saying that Selena Gomez right now, she's just trying to evolve and become more womanly. I feel that she wants this relationship to have run its course. There's still a crack in the glass, however, because she still has a bit of openness to rekindling a relationship with him. But I'm seeing it as being over on Justin Bieber's part. So I want to know what their relationship was like when they were with one another. Spirit is saying that they got together very, very quickly because they thought they were each other's soulmates. Kind of like, oh, you know how someone might say, we wear the same size shoe, and our birthday's the same day. It was kind of like he said they both said to each other, you're in the music industry, you're attractive, I'm attractive. They wanted to be a power couple with one another, and I feel as though they felt like their careers could only go but so far without the other person. So Justin Bieber felt that his career would be made better with Selena Gomez and vice versa. So a lot of their relationship was built around trying to keep the peace so that they can stay together in the public eye. Justin Bieber was very mean to her. He was very, very mean to her. He strung her along a lot. So it's kind of like, oh, we are together. No, we're not together. Oh, we are together. No, we're not together. Oh, I do want to settle down with you. No, I don't want to settle down with you. You're such a great girlfriend. You're crazy. He's very needy, and his mood changes depending on, his mood changes like the weather. Like Yo Gotti said, hoes change like seasons because that's their nature. That's how Justin Bieber is. He was very immature in the relationship when he was dealing with her, and he controlled her. So he determined when they were in a relationship and when they weren't. Spirit is also saying that it was wise for them to stay connected to one another, even if loosely connected, because it helps their artistry in some way. I'm not sure exactly how if their fans cared for them to be together, and when they were together, his album sales surged, or if they were spotted out with one another, and Justin Bieber would release a song afterwards. I don't follow his career, but the card for art and the card for prudence, the Chariot, is saying that they knew that they were more profitable and they were more valuable to their record labels when they were together. And I feel that they did have genuine feelings for one another, but they were very conscious about how they could help how one could help the other. Selena Gomez was happy in the relationship. She loved Justin Bieber dearly. And I see it as she wanted to be his main girlfriend. She wanted to be the first thing on his mind. And she has a queen bee complex. And I think that Justin Bieber humbled her a lot. She felt like she had a lot to gain by being with him. And she felt like he's a great producer. I'm not sure if he produced for her, but she feels like he's a great producer. And I also hear that he helped her sound a little bit, and helped to make her more profitable. They were making a lot of money together at some point, a hell of a lot of money together. But they stopped getting along because Selena started arguing with him and starting arguments with him, picking fights over things. Now, I wonder if this stuff was it legitimate things that she was picking fights over. Spirit is saying that she started picking, like she wanted the rules to change with the relationship. She started feeling as though things were only going Justin Bieber's way, never her way. And she wanted him to compromise more. And she felt like he lived by his rules, and she wasn't. She loved him. I mean, and she really loved him. She was like, do I submit to what he says, or do I walk away from it, because she wanted him so badly. I get the card for lust, the card for the moon, and the card for peace, and this is saying that they had a great sexual relationship with each other, and that led them to believing that they were really infatuated with one another. I'm hearing that I'm hearing that Selena Gomez's love language is physical touch, and Justin Bieber's is as well. Um, and they use sex to get over a lot of arguments with one another. Spirit is saying that Justin Bieber had he cut it off because he realized that no matter how much Selena changed herself, she was never going to be good enough for him or never meet his standard. And he was always disappointed by everything that she had to offer. It was kind of like, she's a beautiful girl, but it's a but there with him. He didn't know what that thing was that she was missing, and she was always trying to change herself to find it. Okay, so my next questions are, what's his relationship like with Hailey Baldwin? Will he marry her? Well, basically, are they ready to get married to each other? And then when is some new music coming? Okay. As far as his relationship with Hailey Baldwin goes, Spirit is saying that Justin Bieber is on his toes with her. He feels like he's taking a huge risk because they're great friends to one another. She's not really showing up in the cards, but it's showing his feelings. Like he's afraid to break her heart. He's afraid to make the wrong mistake. He's really worried. This relationship is new for him. He's feeling like a man in it. And he also feels that he has to protect her from the public eye, like public scrutiny, and he doesn't want he really just doesn't want to be a bad guy. He doesn't want the media to put the buzz in her ear that he isn't good for her, or that he's going to bring drama her way. I get with the hangman, this is speaking about him being at a crossroads with his spirituality. What is it that his spirituality in regards to romance and relationships, because he felt like Selena Gomez was his soulmate, and now he's trying to get a better understanding of how love works, and that the type of love that he's after isn't one that isn't one that's so carnal. So the card for worry and the card for the fool are saying that he's worried right now about being a good husband and being able to provide for Hailey. Now, he is financially successful, yes, but he wants to make sure that if he's going to get married, that he's like, I want to do it this one time, and I want it to be done the right way. I want to be I want to be in the right state of mind when I do this. It's like, he moved very slowly with this. It's like she's been a great comrade to him. But I also get, hold on, I'm going to ask that question a little bit later. All right, so let's keep pulling. He's more successful than she is, and he wants to help he wants to help her come up. He wants to help her to make more money, but he doesn't want her to be overexposed to celebrity gossip, people being in their business. As far as the marriage goes, he likes Hailey because she takes things one day at a time. She's very serious. And she's not really into being famous like that. She appreciates fame. She accepts that it comes with it. It is a fundamental component of doing the type of work that she does. I don't know if she's an actress, But the high priestess card is saying that she's someone that she wants her success to be organic. If it's career success, she wants that to be organic. If it's relationship success, she wants it to be organic as well. They are very, very happy with one another, and their spirit is very happy with this relationship as well. He wines, dines her. They, I wouldn't say that they pray together, but they, they do their yoga together. They meditate together. She's his spiritual partner. He loves her spirit and her energy, and she uplifts him. He feels like Haley came out of nowhere. Like the love that she's given to him came out of nowhere, and it's something that's very powerful for him. She's always had a very sincere affection for him, but this is kind of she's like, if it happens, it happens. It doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm your friend. But she tames him. Is all he wants to do is provide for her, wine and dine her, and make sure that she's not upset. He doesn't want to argue with her. He's trying to really be a gentleman with this relationship. If this relationship ended, he would be incredibly hurt. Like, I don't think you would. I really don't think that we would hear any music for some time. You would definitely get the best album ever, because it's like, okay, he's hurt. What's this music going to sound like? And we've been waiting. And he's sharpened his talents, but the card for defeat, the card for cruelty are saying that if this relationship were to come to an end, for him, I'm not sure he would. I feel like he would commit some form of career suicide. Go into hiding like Dave Chappelle, or he would recluse from he would try his best to recluse from society as much as he could. But he's in love with this woman. So let's see. Are they ready to be married? And then, is new music coming? Spirit is saying that both of them are going to get married regardless of what anybody feels, regardless of what the ancestors feel, regardless. It's like their bond is incredibly strong. They're going to get married. He is sexually attracted to her. He thinks that she's gorgeous. She thinks that he's brilliant, and he's they both have a lot to gain from getting married. They both feel like it's God ordained. Yes, they are ready to do it, and they will be a power couple once they do it. They're gonna have a great marriage. Their marriage is as good as Justin Bieber is. If he's truly changed, if he's really just about focusing on his money and trying to settle down, and he's not trying to bring other women into his relationship or into the bedroom, then he's ready to get married. And I get that there's a lot of sincerity around how he feels right now. Now, that's not to say that he's going to be, 3-4 years from now, he's going to be on the same tip. But as of right now, he's very genuine, and they are ready to get. They are ready to get married because he's ready to get married. She's ready to get married. That's the answer. Yes, they are getting married. All right. So when is new music coming for Justin Bieber? Spirit is saying that there is going to be new music coming out, but right now he's trying to find some, like he's trying to Justin Bieber is trying to create music from the crown chakra, not the third eye. What I mean by that is, some people he's trying to create he's trying to create magnum opus music. The music that was before is very classic, but right now he's trying to create like the album. You know, that album that's incredibly, you know, artistic and really captures his maturity. I get the card for the universe and the card for dominion. He's also trying to dominate with his album. He just doesn't feel like right now is the right time. He feels like if he releases music or focuses on it, it's going to ruin his relationship, and he'd be choosing money over the relationship, and he's done that before. The relationship and this marriage is really taking a priority. So you can expect for his music to come out as soon as he's married. They're saying that he is very tempted to get back out there and put out more music, but again, the science card is coming out. But it's talking about the chemistry of his relationship being overwhelming for him. But they're saying new music is going to come out. That's going to happen regardless. Let's see. Is there a date of when the music would come out? Spirit is like, Justin Bieber isn't really sure. Like, you know, he's thinking to himself if he should release it at the very end of the year around December, or if he should release it in the spring. It's either he's going to do it in the winter or in the spring. It's either or for him. But right now, and I feel like it's going to be the spring. I really feel like it's going to be the spring, and he's just, see, all these relationship cards are coming up again. All he cares about is his relationship and being in love. All right, you all. With that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this Justin Bieber reading. If you want more Justin Bieber, please say, I want more Justin Bieber, and leave your questions in the comment section of this video. I didn't do a personality reading because I want to give him an actual deep reading. So with that being said, go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com and purchase a private psychic reading. Also, I would like for you all to go to my Patreon, where you can get exclusive psychic readings that are not available on YouTube. Go to www.patreon.com/blackspectrumnetwork. With all that being said, thank you all for the tremendous support. I'll see you later, and continue to please support me. Bye.
Been a long time, but I still got love for ya, and that won't ever change. San Jose, they say it never rains in Southern California, but it's pouring in the Bay. San Jose, girl, I know we tried to tell ourselves those lies.